Hello my friends, welcome back to another episode of Dark Souls Remastered in the Artorias BLT. So, unfortunate as it is, we are basically just going to have to deal with having mid-rolls for now, because Grant is very, very heavy. For now though, we are going to be going towards where Logan is. Oh god. Okay, I was going to say, please tell me you're dead. I don't remember, are we doing more damage now? I can't tell. I really cannot tell. As you may be able to see, we did, in fact, beef up our Estus flask. Or, not our flask, but rather the number of charges that we have. You're gonna cause me some harm, aren't you? Ow. Yes, you did cause me some harm. We nearly died, which is super bad. Oh god, Grant actually... Oh my god. Grant actually has a nice little... I don't want to call it a side effect, but instead of doing like a regular R2 attack, if I remember right, it actually does a Wrath of God attack. Ow. It's going to take me a while to get used to... Oh, to get used to mid-rolls again. I also have to find... I think we got to go up. If we want to get back to where Logan is. I think. Oh, God. Hey. My God, those are so irritating. Please. Wizard Bolt Man. Please stop throwing garbage at me. It's so frustrating, I can't even tell you. Trying to figure out where the heck we gotta go. Is it over here? I don't think... What? Is it over here? It might be. I think it is. Yeah. This is, in fact, where we have to go if we want to let Logan out. Good, good. Alright, we want to lure... Yep, there he is. We want to lure this dude out. Kill you. Ooh. Make you dead. That dude is still shooting, and that just blows my mind. Ow. Please, be deceased. Thank you. What are we rocking for our stats on this thing, anyway? Well, that's... It's like, 460 damage, as opposed to 600? Why would we... God, that is a lot of damage. Wait, are we... Wait a minute. It doesn't matter. Grant was the thing I wanted to use anyway, so that's what we're going to use. And we do have... Yeah, we just don't have the strength to use it one-handed. We can use it two-handed just fine. For some reason I thought, hey, is there some problem with us using this two-handed with the Faith? And no, that problem has passed. We are done with that. Hello, Snack Man. Was I not killing you guys in one whack before? I might have been killing you guys in one whack before. But you know what? It's fine. Although, man, that Great Club... Ooh! That Great Club is something else. Please die. You dead? You're dead. And we may go back to using the Great Club for a little bit, just because I think the lack of weight will be much appreciated. Actually, what are we at for our weight? Ooh, that's bad. We do need to get a little bit more... Well, we're wearing both rings that increase our weight allotment. Alright. Well, that's just how it goes sometimes, man. You gonna come out and fight me? Oh, God! He was more eager to fight than I thought he would be. Alright, so, again, we are coming down here to let Logan out. I don't think... Do we have to... Oh, we do have to deal with the Pisakas again, don't we? Except they're, like, all in... Oh, Jesus. Except they're all in this freaking place together. Oh, boy. Hello? Can I interest you in some lightning bolts? Maybe? Well, I mean, if I can pick them off one at a time, then I will, because I certainly don't want to fight them all at once. Because that would just be heinous. I just realized we got some humanity. Thank you, Dark Souls, for giving me A little bit of the humanity. The reason I'm picking them off one at a time is I believe that they will actually just come after you if you go in there. So, I'm trying to avoid getting mobbed by the Pisakas. Because we've come all this way to let Logan out, and I don't really want to turn around and, you know, have that backfire, you know what I'm saying? Hey. Are you blind? Not that I mind if you are. Clearly. Hey, buddy.
Oh, thank you very much. I'm saved. That makes twice. I must be sure to repay you. I will visit the archives. If I discover any new spells, I shall share them with you. Prepare to be impressed by the onward march of sorcery.
Yeah.
Hello. Don't mind me. Go on ahead. I'll head out soon. I wish to lay down my plans before I visit the archives.
Yeah. So, we gotta meet Logan in another spot. And he will... But... Oh, I forgot we had that. If we had the brains, he would share with us his sorcery goodness. But we don't have the brains, we have the faith. And the strength. And the meat. The meat, what causes us to take, well, maybe not take less damage, but, you know, we can absorb more damage. I believe he shows up over here. Is it over here? It's somewhere around here. I hear you shooting at me. Please desist. Is it in the other room? It might be in the other room. I think that room may actually serve as, like, the place for Logan to appear. There he is. God, it's so dark.
Hello there. I was expecting you. This place is truly magnificent. More than expected, even. As promised, I shall share the new sorceries with you. And the secret of Seath's immortality.
Actually, oh, that's right. So he will share with us the sorcery no matter what, so that you can finish the game even without having lots of brains.
Ah. The secret of Seath's immortality. If you have fought him and were imprisoned, you must know that Seath is a true undead, different from ourselves. His wounds close promptly, and no mortal blow affects him, granting true insulation from death. His wounds close promptly, and no mortal blow affects him, granting true insulation from death. It is an effect of the primordial crystal, a sacred treasure pillaged by Seath when he turned upon the ancient dragons. So only by destroying the primordial crystal can you so much as scratch his hide. And it so happens the primordial crystal is in the inner garden of these very archives, the Crystal Forest. The tomes stored in these archives are truly magnificent, a great pool of knowledge, the fruits of superior wisdom and an unquenchable desire for the truth. Some would say Seath had an unsound fixation, but his work is a beautiful, invaluable resource. All progress demands sacrifice, and I certainly bear no antipathy for that wonderful, scaleless beast. The tomes store a great pool of all, and
I think in order to get him to leave, we actually have to buy all of his sorceries, I think. Which I may not end up doing. So if you want... If you want, what you can do is buy all of his sorceries. And that will cause him to move on to where you first encountered Seath. And from there, you will fight Logan naked. Not that you will be naked, but he will be naked. What do we need? Oh, God, we need a lot more. You know what? Actually, we have souls. I can probably burn a soul and be able to level. Because I'd like to get a little bit more endurance. Is that enough? I don't think it is. I think we need at least a little bit more. Okay. Yeah. Alright, so we want a little bit more endurance. I mean, you can only afford one, but that's fine. Okay. I don't know why I went away. We actually need to go back to Firelink. There's a couple things we got to do, really. One is we got to go back to Firelink and use our Firekeeper Soul. The other is I'd like to go see if anything has happened to Rhea. And then after that, we also have a special place to go. Wait. Zealand?
Oh, hello.
There you are.
We're both managing quite well, aren't we? But I haven't found my father yet. Have you seen him?
I thought I did?
Really? Then I must be off. I'm sorry he's caused you trouble. He has a knack for that. If you just stay put. Really?
Okay. So we're going to go beef up our flask once more, and then we're also going to talk to, or at least we're going to see if Rhea is still around. She might not be. Alright, so now we have a +4 Estus flask. I don't remember exactly how far it goes. I want to say it gets up to like +15. But I could be incorrect. And you normally can't reach that until later in the game. I don't think. Okay, so we also need to talk to Frampt because we've already talked to Koth.
You sorry fool. You could not be the chosen one. Enough. I shall slumber until I am awakened again.
Yep, see you, Frampt. So he's pissed off that we talked to Koth. Because Koth is like... maybe not his antithesis, but they're certainly not... they're the same but different.
Oh, hello. Miracles, I presume?
Okay, there's
Come
no...
again.
I was just seeing if I could maybe talk to him. And that is, in fact, not something that I can do at the moment. We could take off a little bit of our armor to get fast rolls, but kind of like having a little bit of protection on us. What was the... Alright. No, she's still here.
I was wondering when you might return. It is a great relief to see you. Now let us speak of miracles. Vince and Nico were fooled. My
Okay.
and
Yeah, that hasn't changed. I thought that maybe some of the things she said would change, but I suppose not. We already have one of these. Yeah, we already have Homeward. We already have Seek Guidance. We already have Force. We already have a Talisman, so we don't need any of this stuff. We don't really need Divine Blessings, so we're good. Alright. We need to go to... let's see. What is the best way to get there? We could just go this way, I suppose. There is a special enemy that I'm hoping is going to appear, and also a special NPC that I'm hoping is going to appear. But there really is no guarantee that that's going to be the case. And we want to go through the Darkroot Gorge, because this is going to allow us eventually to get to the DLC. Eventually. And I think I'm doing this in the correct order, I think. But essentially there's a golden golem, much like the one that contains Zealand. And we are going to destroy it. Or, well, sometimes it's there, but it's not always there. We're going to destroy it and let out another NPC. Get out of here. So we're going to free this other NPC, and then we are going to attempt to talk to her. But in order to talk to her, you have to summon her. So you do need to be... I believe you need to be online. I could be incorrect about that. I think she may be a special NPC that maybe you don't... Or, I'm sorry, you don't need to be online, but I believe you need to have become human in order to speak with her. That could be incorrect, but I think I'm right. Yeah, because I don't think that they made any special arrangements for her to just show up, even if you aren't human. But the person we're going to try to talk to is Dusk of Ulasil. She is from a place called Ulasil, which a lot of folks believe this Darkroot Garden is in fact that city, but having been, you know, overgrown and destroyed from many thousands or hundreds of years ago. Excuse me, Blue Golem Man, I would like to kill you. It feels strange to be back to mid-rolls again. And I say again because that's how I played through the game the first time, was it basically mid-rolls the whole time. Well, this kills you in one shot, so I'm pretty happy about that. There's not one up there, is there? No. Oh! Okay, the running attack kills you in one shot. The regular attack does not. Hey, you want to come, fight me? Wow, holy... Okay, that must have been an off-balance hit, because the first time we did a running attack, it did like 400-something, and that one did over 600. So... I don't know, man. I screwed it up. Ow. Alright, now, these golden golems are not the friendliest enemy. They tend to hit pretty freaking hard. Debating whether or not I would like to... You know what, I think we're going to put on the Rusted Iron Ring for now. Rusted Iron? There you are. I don't know if we're going to... Are we on fat rolls? Yeah, we're on fat rolls. That is less good. That is very, very not good. After this, we may visit Andre and buy some shards. Are you here? Please say you're here. Yes, there he is. Okay. While I'd like to be able to move around quickly, I would also like to be able to roll, so we're putting this on. I think running is a little less important than being able to roll. Ooh, you dodgy son of a bitch. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Ah! Hey! There we go. I was actually just trying to do the boom. Oh, hell, wait, you show up here now?
So, 'tis thou who rescueth me. Most gracious, I am deeply obliged. I am Dusk of Ulyssil. I cometh from an age long before thine. I cannot stay here for long. So, before I disappear, allow me to ask one thing. My home, Ulyssil, is the home of ancient sorceries. My hope is to pass this profound knowledge to thee, with thine approval. Would this be of assistance to thee? My heartfelt thanks. I am pleased beyond words. Then I shout, engrave my signature. If thou art in need, pray summon me from my signature. It seems that my time is done. May the great flames guide thee.
Okay, I was misremembering exactly how this whole event played out. I think this is actually how it happened in the original game as well, is that she would show up after being released from the golem and be like, hey, you can summon me if you want. I don't remember if we have to reload the area. I want to say yes, we do, but that could be incorrect. And if it is the case that we have to reload, then that is exactly what I will do. But I'm not sure if that's the case. So when you reload, or when you're able to get her summon sign to show up, it's going to be on the shoreline over here. She will sell you sorceries of Ulyssil that are based in light. So I believe this is where you can get the sorcery that allows you to, like, camouflage yourself as the... Okay, so you don't actually have to reload. I can see the sign from here. She'll sell you sorceries that, like, allow you to camouflage yourself as the terrain, and also the light spell, which is very useful for the Tomb of Giants if you have enough brains to use it. You can also tell that this is an NPC because we've already killed the boss, so there's no way it could be an actual person. Alright, let's go talk to Dusk.
I am Dusk of Ulyssil. It is an honor to see thee again. I shall follow thine wishes.
First off, you gotta learn that gesture. Let's see what she has. So she's got Hidden Body. Ancient sorcery of the lost land of Ulasil turns body nearly invisible. Although perfect invisibility is unachievable due to the risk of dissipation, the caster need only stand still for a moment to bend into environs with astounding camouflage. Cast a bright light upon surroundings. This light-producing sorcery is elementary, but nonetheless demonstrates the achievements in mysticism of Ulasil. Such magic has not been developed even in Vinheim. Repair. Ancient sorcery of the lost land of Ulasil. Repair equipped weapons and armor. This sorcery was a part of everyday life in Ulasil. Its effects resemble repair powder, which must have found its way into the culture of this lost land. And Chameleon, which is probably the funniest of all the things that you can get here. Transform into something inconspicuous. A separate stealth spell from Hidden Body. A skilled stealth sorcerer... oh my god. Excuse me, tongue, if you could please cooperate. A skilled stealth sorcerer must be aware of his or her surroundings, and of which objects are prime candidates for imitation. And then we have Hidden Weapon. Turns right weapon invisible. Not a simple augmentation, making it dependent on the skill of its caster. An example of the capacity of Ulasil sorceries to control light. So it makes your weapon
If
invisible.
thou art in need,
Oh, whoops.
pray summon me again.
No, but I want to talk to you.
I
Hang
wish
on.
to be of assistance. May the flames guide.
Don't go away. Please don't go away. Stay there. Thank
I
you.
am dusk of. It is an. I shall. For a very long time, I was trapped within the crystal golem. From my home, I was taken and banished to a plane of distortion. It was there that thou came to my rescue, long after I had relinquished all hope. So gleeful was I. My faith reneweth.
This is some time screwiness, is what it is.
The sorceries of Ulasil differ from the magic of thine age. It is difficult to explain. Ulasil's sorceries are, what doth one say? They're somewhat of an approximation. Thine sorceries are more straightforward, negating all but thyself. Dost thou not find some fascination in these discrepancies? The sorceries
Okay.
of thine... If thou art in need, pray. I wish to... May the...
So what she said was that at some point we rescued her, which sounds a little screwy, yeah? Wait, where did we rest it, Andre? Oh, forget it. We're just going to use a freaking thing. We're going to use this. We're going to get back to where we were. She said that we rescued her long ago, and that now we're rescuing her again. But how can that be? Well, there's going to be some time craziness. Actually, wait. Oh, shoot. No, we want to go... Where do we want to go? We want to go to Anorlando? I think that's where we want to go. Right? That sounds correct. Yeah, that sounds correct. The reason we want to come here is... actually, wait, do you say anything if we've joined the Darkmoon Covenant?
So you have received a revelation.
Ah.
Very auspicious. I hope for the best. I pray that through you, her wish will be granted.
Oh. Okay, well...
Have you heard of Seath, in legend? He turned against the ancient dragons. He became Lord Gwyn's confidant, was granted dukedom, and was allowed to pursue his research. At the Regal Archives, he immersed himself in research on scales of immortality. The one thing that he did not have. But his very research drove him mad. The Archives became a dungeon, a place for sinister experiments. Now, nobody dares even approach the Duke's forbidden archives. It looms over this land high atop the mountain. But I should warn against even an approach.
Okay, I think that's all she really has to say to us. Although I don't remember ever getting that line before, although I may have. My memory is garbage, okay? So just keep that in mind with all things. So the reason we're coming back this way is there is another monster that we have yet to see. Thank you for letting me by, even if that was not your intent. And this creature is... It has something that we want. I don't remember if those boars are going to respawn. I think they might. Is that giant following me? No, he's turning around. All right, good job. Well, okay, this is a good sign. I think there's usually a boar at the end of this hallway, and since there isn't, that makes me feel better. Although, you never know. Could be... Nope, okay, good. Whew. I am glad they don't respawn. Although, oh, just thinking about it now, that means... God, where would you go to get the... Where would you go to get the boar hat if you didn't get it here? Or if you didn't get it in... Man, that means you just have to keep playing through the game until you got one. Oof, that's rough. There's a... I don't remember if we ever got it. Did we? There's a boar hat. Well, we're not gonna mess with it. Wait a minute. Actually, does the... Hang on. Well, ooh. After we do this, let's see. This gives you, what is it? Blowing, stamina recovery speed. Okay. If we can get some of the other masks, I will be happy to possibly put on, like, the mask of... I think it's the father that gives you... Oh, don't you dare. Ah! Gives you more equip weight. Where is that dude? Did he already come over here and try to kill us? For some reason... Wait, are you not supposed to be yellow? I think you might need to be yellow. Right? Do you need to be yellow, or are you fine the way you are? Oh, Jesus. My God, please stop this. You have a lot of beef in you. Here, okay, there it is, the broken pendant. This is what we needed. Also, that blue Titanite junk is very nice. So, let's get somewhere safe, and then we will read the broken pendant. Now, that only shows up after you free Dusk, I believe. See ya. Alright, we are safe, so let's read the broken pendant. Wherever it is. Oh no, it's a key item, isn't it? Yeah. Broken stone pendant deeply enchanted. Half of a broken stone pendant. The vine appears to originate from Ulasil. A powerful magic can be sensed from this ancient stone, yet men of this time can neither manipulate nor sense its power, which has a distinct air consisting of both reverence and nostalgia. Honestly, I got no idea. All I know is that it helps you get to the DLC. So we want to go to... Duke's Archives? Yeah, Duke's Archives. Ooh, boy. Not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous. Because this place is not usually very nice to me. Or at least I'm not very good at dealing with this place that we're about to go to. Hey, pal. Hey, that's very rude. Don't appreciate that at all. Alright, we're just going to let our shield give us a little bit of health regen then. Do we have something that's beefing up our other... Wait, what is this? Oh no, okay, I was like, what is the three arrows are signifying that we have our health regen. I'm just going to run by you. Or, well, should I run by you? That's a good question. Well, there are two of you now. So maybe the answer was yes? Oh, that's not what I wanted. But that works. So that was Wrath of God that we just cast, essentially. And that is going to... That takes up a little bit of the durability of our weapon. So we're... Jesus, that takes up a bunch. We're at 395 out of 600. Although I think that maybe the problem is that I haven't repaired this thing in a while. I think I may have accidentally used Wrath of God and then not repaired it. Okay, you are going to be a really big pain in the butt. Oh. Get killed, please. Yeah. Alright. Oh, this area... I don't want to say that I hate it. There are things about it that I dislike. Not like bad game design or anything. I just... Boy, do I not like it. Certainly made me super nervous my first time through here. There are invisible walkways in this area, so what can help is if you have prism stones, which is also why they give them to you just before you enter this area, because From Software has this habit of giving you things before, like right before an area where they would be very useful. They also show you these walkways in this way. See how there's like that dust that's falling, or those like little droplets? Also, there's moonlight butterflies. I would suggest not screwing with them unless you really need, I think it's blue titanite chunks and slabs? Ah, humanity. Delicious. I do believe if you stick around these butterflies, they will attempt to destroy you. I think. I don't remember exactly how beefy they are, or how like hard they hit, etc. But I do recall that messing with them can be very bad for you. At least it was very bad for me the 1 or 2 times that I tried to mess with them. So, they show you the pathway, kind of. I want to say you just, like, walk across, path ahead. Yes, indeed. Oh, that is a developer message. Okay. In general, if you just walk straight, you should be okay. Oh, this is not going to go well, is it? I would like to lightning bolt you. That is less helpful than I thought it would be. Oh, Jesus. No! Well, I deserve that. I totally deserve that. Uh-huh. Oh, we ended up here. That is probably one of the nastier places to do battle with one of those golems, because you want to dodge, because they hit fairly hard, but you also don't want to, you know, like, fall off somewhere and die, which, you know, that just happened to us. I'm thinking maybe I might switch over to the Great Club for a little bit, just so I can have fast rolls again. Maybe not, I don't know, we'll see. It's not really, like, affecting us that much at the moment. Please don't hit me. I hate it when you hit me through the freaking floor and stuff. Okay, there we go. Now, I do want to repair our weapon, but we don't really need to at the moment. So I'm not feeling especially motivated to do so. At least not yet. Oh, I forgot that there's one of you right there. Oof! Yeah, get killed. Now, I guess, well, I could go back and repair Grant, but I don't think it's super necessary at the moment. As a note, there are no bonfires down in this place, so you may actually want or need to run past a lot of these enemies many, many times. Or, wait, no, is there a bonfire? Wait a minute. I want to say no. I want to say no. Yeah, forget you. I'm not dealing with your ass. I just want to get my stuff back. Thank you very much. So, if you are having trouble dealing with some of these invisible walkways, one thing you can do, like I was saying before, is use prism stones. And the reason I say that is that you can throw the prism stone ahead of you a little bit, and that will tell you exactly where the path is or is not. For example, it goes a little bit ahead of you, so you know that you're safe if you step there. And I think that some of these pathways are relatively wide. They're not super wide, but I think they're relatively wide. All right, you. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God, you dick. What a jerk. Oh, you're kidding. He just fell off. You can just run by him, which is what I might end up doing. You know what? I think I'm going to... Is that really what I want to do? Do I want to kill a couple of these dudes? I think I do. Because I'd like to repair Grant. Ah, dickbag. Just be careful because it is possible to die here. I don't know exactly how many souls it's going to take, but we're going to see. Hopefully this will be enough to repair our stuff. It shouldn't take too much, I don't think. Yeah, 412 is arguably not a small amount, but... You know, thinking about it, I suppose that if we really wanted to get some heavier equip load, we could go to Firelink, and I think that Patches will be there, and he can sell us the Mask of the Father. If I'm right, he sells all the different masks. So there's the Mask of the Father, the Mother, and the Child. I don't remember what all of them do. I know the Father, if I recall correctly, is kind of like a... are you for real with this? If I'm right, the Mask of the Father is essentially like a small version of the... what the hell's the name of this ring? The ring that you get from Lautrec. The Ring of Favor and Protection. That one. Oh, that's gonna hit me. You jerk. Ow. See here, Gollum. Alright. You dropping anything for me? No? Alright. Whew. So yeah, the Crystal Forest, Crystal Cave, Crystal Cave? Yeah, the Crystal Cave. Like I said, not exactly my favorite place in the game. I'm not really sure what my favorite zone in the game is. It might actually just be the Undead Burg, because it's such a well-designed place. Crystal Cave, that's what it's called, not the Crystal Forest. It doesn't make sense for it to be the Crystal Forest, since the forest is not actually, well, I mean, a small portion of the forest is crystallized, I suppose, but it's more just this cave. But I really like the Undead Burg. It's a really, really cool area. Like, the way that it's designed is really nice. The parish is also really good. But, I don't know, I think I really also like Darkroot Garden / Darkroot Gorge? Yeah. That place just has slightly special significance to me. This is one of the only problems with the Prism Stones. They don't stick around. It has slightly special significance to me because it was like the first area that I kind of just went to without really knowing what the hell was going on in the game. No. Ow. I'm afraid to roll is really what it is. Did he fall off? He didn't. He's on the path. I forgot the bird's path there. Oh. Oh. Ooh. That's nasty. Don't do that. There we go. I think this dude does actually respawn. I forget. Is this going to push us off onto a path that I can actually walk on? I do not recall. I think so? Oh no, here we go, here we go. Although there is a pathway below us, whether or not you actually want to go on it is up to you! Okay. Imminent fall. Okay, thanks very much. Right, you want to turn around here because there are... there are two crystal lizards. Oh! They drop Twinkle Sprinkle, which is very nice. There is also a blue Titanite slab out this way. You can see it kind of on that ledge over there. Let me see if I can pull out the binocs and show you. See it right there? There is an invisible walkway that you can walk on, and that will get you to the thing. Oh God, I hate this. I'm also forgetting where it is that I have to go from here. That'll get you to the slab. Yeah, I see you. Nope, that's bad. No! God damn it. I hate the golems. They're such jerks. There are many different ways that you can handle these guys. I'm just not doing a very good job of dealing with them right now. You know what? Hang on. Once we get into a safe-ish area, I think I am going to swap weapons for just a little while. Because while I love Grant, yeah, this is much... yeah, I think this is actually going to do more damage, and it's going to allow us to fast roll. Don't much care about you, buddy. But if you wanna tussle, be my guest. I will ruin your life. Tell you that. Coming? Yep, there he is. Hey. Be killed. Alright, you. Oh my god, this thing is so much better against these guys. I'm sure there are things that Grant is going to be much better against. But for now, I think this club is probably the best way for us to go. Partially because I'm not... I'm focusing more currently on stamina and endurance. And so I'm not going to be increasing the damage that we're going to be dealing with Grant as much. Because part of the thing with Grant is that, yes, it has really great scaling with faith and for strength. The fact that you have to split your stats means that overall you're probably not going to be doing as much damage in one way or the other. Which can help, like especially in PvP. I would think that weapons that have split scaling can actually be very good. Wait, does he not respawn? What? I thought you... But you... Oh, no, okay, I understand what happened. I died, so he... I died, and then he died, so he came back. What a dick. What a dick. But you are also dead? I find this slightly hard to believe. Blue chunk. Let's get our stuff back. I don't remember if this is actually a way back. Oh, so it is. Although I don't recall where this goes. Where does this go? Where is this? Oh my god, I could have just walked the whole way. Why, God in heaven. Alright, well, now we know. Did I actually know about that walkway already? I might have, and I just had forgotten. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, every time it's going to freak me out, I'll tell you that. I think we have to... Wait, do we have to go down, or is this just to go across? I think we just go across, right? Yeah, this is just this is the area where you walk across, right? And here we are. Now, I thought that there was a bonfire around here somewhere. But is it that it only appears after you destroy the boss? I don't think so. I think you actually have to run this gauntlet every time. Not that that's, like, the most horrible thing on Earth. The other problem is that you have to deal with these freaking clams every time. And there are quite a few of them. But once you get close enough, they come at you one at a time. The worst thing you can probably do is try to run after them. Or try to engage them. Like, you know, run up to engage them. Ow. They do hit very hard. As I think I may have said before. I hate you. And also, they hit you pretty quickly. Always check the inside because they might drop goodies for you. Be careful of him. He will come after you. I thought y'all were going to come after me, yeah? Did they change that so that doesn't happen anymore? Well, you go kill your friend over here. I thought y'all came after me one at a time. I thought that's how it went. Is that not the case? Also, putting on curse-resistant gear is probably a good idea for this area. Simply because of Seath. Seath does a lot of curse. Get killed, you stinky clam. Got anything for me? No? These guys drop, what is it? Okay, Purging Stones, and I want to say there was something else. I think is it Twinkling Titanite? I thought they dropped some kind of Titanite, but I could be incorrect. Get smashed. Yeah, I thought y'all dropped some kind of Titanite, but I guess not. Is there a... Why am I thinking that there's a bonfire back here? Am I incorrect? No, I think maybe I thought there was like an illusionary wall that... Wait, isn't there? Is there not? Why do I have this feeling that there is, and I'm just completely missing it? For whatever reason. Is there actually, or is there not, and I'm just... No, I don't think there is. I think you do actually have to make this run every time. Yep. Okay, so... To the Seath fight. What is our curse resist? 60. Could be better, couldn't it? Those are really heavy. Those are really heavy by comparison. I mean, it's kind of to be expected, I suppose. So for the lighter armors, I think we've got, well... Dingy. It's for the Dingy. How are you for curse resist? Nothing. In that case, I think we are going to wear the Dingy stuff. Yeah, because at least it'll give us a little bit of curse resist. It's not like a huge increase, but it's an increase. So there's that big shiny over there. That's what we're after, because if we don't destroy that, then we cannot hurt Seath. Much as Logan said. I will tell you this, Seath is a big old jerk. So yeah, we get close to the crystal and he's like, no, dude, you can't. Do not. Please don't. Oh, I've done wrong. I went the wrong way. Oh! Please let me by. Help. Oh, Jesus. Okay, we gotta kill this. No! Okay, so now he's like, oh, you jerk. I'm gonna try to see if I can cut off his tail. I don't remember, I don't think you have to use... He's gonna do the thing, isn't he? Oh, he's turning around. Ooh! God damn it. Ooh! Ah, God, the snapping, or not the snapping, the slapping. Run. You know what? Fuck the tail. I can't really use it anyway. Oh, the curse! Get off me. Ah! Seath, please. Please stop. Hey! Your tail's in the way, buddy. So you can cut off Seath's tail and get the Moonlight Greatsword, but as you're seeing, it's not always easy. Son of a bitch. Don't you dare. And if you play online, you can actually see some of the other players that have been killed by Seath. Yes! We got it, we got it, we got it. Oh, he's gonna slap us. Oh. You and your freaking tail slaps, dude. No, no. Top yourself off. That tail, though. Flopping around. Shit. Damn it. Oh my god, are you for real? Ah, get me off the freaking curse. Get killed, Seath. Whew. Okay, now I believe we get a bonfire. Yes, we do. We got that Humanita. Alright, let's read our Moonlight Greatsword. If I can find it. Which will hopefully not take too long, despite the fact that we have like a gazillion greatswords. Alright, this sword, one of the rare dragon weapons, came from the tale of Seath the Scaleless, the pale white dragon who betrayed his own. Seath is the grandfather of sorcery, and this sword is imbued with his magic, which shall be unleashed as a wave of moonlight. And it scales with intelligence. And pretty much only intelligence. But you gotta have strength, dex, and a lot of int to actually use it. We also got a Lord's Soul, which we should read. Lord, hello? Oh no, it's a key item. What am I doing? Okay, Soul of the Albino Seath the Scaleless, a fragment of a Lord's Soul discovered at the dawn of the Age of Fire. Seath allied with Lord Gwyn and turned upon the dragons, and for this he was awarded dukedom, embraced by the royalty, and given a fragment of a great soul. Although just a piece, it will still satiate the Lord Vessel. So that gives you a little background on what Seath is all about. We also got a lot of souls, so we should probably level a bit, huh? Let's get some more endurance. Yeah, let's get 30 endurance. That sounds good. Yeah, that sounds good, right? Yeah, yeah. And let's also repair our stuff. Alright, folks, that is going to do it for this episode. I hope you all did enjoy it. And if you did enjoy what to do, that is me from me, Notorious BLT. Hope you have a fantastic day, and I will catch you all next time. Bye-bye, folks.